Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Swan on this balmy Tuesday evening for the Tuesday Team Knockout Cup final between the Ice House and the Firehouse A. Teams are a little bit late arriving, and the Ice House have only turned up with 4 so far, so we do need to get underway. Teams are just signing the scorecards now, so I'll get the names up on the screen shortly. But the teams are here, we're ready to go. Okay, so the first players up for the Ice House are Dean Guyett, and for the Firehouse is Steve Sherry. We do have the luxury again tonight of a 2-camera setup, so we can have a look from this angle for the break. And it's an open table for Dean. So if you're on the Facebook group, you'll see that I've just posted a photograph of both teams. In stark contrast to the Ice House, the Firehouse have come mob-handed. I believe they've got 8 players here tonight. The Ice House at the moment only with 4. Now you'll be pleased to know I won't be going on about registration so much, as registration has now closed for the summer season. But I'm very proud to say that we have 47 teams registered on a Thursday and 32 on a Tuesday, excuse me. 32 on a Tuesday does mean that every single team that is part of that league will be playing through the group stages, and at least one cup or shield match as well, so that's good news. Our referee for tonight is Mr. Mike Allen. As most of you will be aware, the SRPL is a volunteer-run pool league, so we are always looking for people to help out, do various things. Often the most in-demand thing that needs doing, we don't have support for, is refereeing at finals like tonight. So if you are interested in joining the ranks of the committee of the SRPL to help out with these sorts of events and presentation, that sort of stuff, then give us a message via the usual methods. Contact page on the website shows it all. See there from that camera angle that he's got a pretty clear shot on that yellow. So, like I say, the registration is closed, summer season is set. We are good to go on the 16th of April for another round of the summer season, another 16 weeks of fun. But before that starts, we've got tonight's Tuesday Cup final, and on Thursday we have the draw for the groups for the summer season live from about 7:45, and that will be live from the Eastleigh Railway Institute. So join us on YouTube for that one, see which group you're going to be in. Got a couple of new teams join us this season as well. Winston Hotel, good to see they're back in the ranks, and the Macmillan Barracks as well over in Marchwood. That was a surprise registration to receive through the post, but it's always good to welcome new teams. Straight after the summer groups draw will be the Thursday Cup final between the NETLEY Central Club and the Ice House. And then next Tuesday, we have the singles final between Lee Bell and James Hoskins. Thursday that we have the doubles final, which is James Hoskins and Neil Holland versus Anthony Davey and Gary Pennington. That'll be a match worth watching. To be fair, they're all very, very interesting ties. Of course, all of our live stream matches are available to watch again on YouTube. Head over to our YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/SottonPool, or again go to the SRPL website and there is a shortcut to it there. And as usual, if you're watching, give us a shout on Facebook. Let us know you're watching. Let us know what you're thinking. Give us your predictions for the result tonight. And Dean's down to the black for the Ice House. And it's in, it's 1-0 to the Ice House. So next up for the Ice House is Jason Plant, and for the Firehouse is Rob Parkey.
Yeah, I think so. Unless somebody personalizes me, it's not the way to go, but the plan is that. I think.
So I've just clocked another couple of members of the Ice House team who've got here eventually, a little bit late. Got Paul Pull and Neil Wilkins over there in the distance. As per the rules, they are not allowed to play in the first 4 singles as the cards have been signed. They will be available and allowed to play in the doubles and second section. Close lag there, but Jason gets it. And he opts to break. So if you are watching tonight, don't forget, if you're on Facebook, then check out the SRPL Facebook group, and you'll see the announcement post at the very top of the group there for our summer season singles, Facebook only singles competition. Registration for that one is really straightforward. Just type your name as a comment along with your venue, and you're in. Free entry. Beautiful blue trophy. Well, we hope it will be blue this time. It was beautiful last season for the winner, and it is open to anybody in the SRPL Facebook group. The only limitation is that you play, or your home venue you choose to play from is a venue that is playing in the summer season. So if you've got members of your team that aren't in the Facebook group and want to join, they will have to join the Facebook group in order to do that. And like I say, it's a free entry. There's a lovely shiny trophy at the end of it for you if you win. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background, but I'm guessing the Firehouse have got on the jukebox. Great play here by Jason. Oh, it's a bit unlucky to leave himself so tight on the black there. Oh, that is unlucky. White ball's in. Shot on a visit for Parky. There's no gimme though with the white, with the red and the black tied up on the side cushion there. One good shot getting both out. Fancy his chances. So if you are watching, give us a mention on Facebook. Give us a like on the page, on the group. Let us know what you think of this new 2-camera system. To be fair, it's a 3-camera system, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to see this, do you? Not that ugly face. One shot to develop the black. Yeah, that should be 1-0, I believe. That's a great start to a couple of shots there. Get that black out, it's brilliant. It's not ideal with the white tight on the cushion. Yeah, there we go. One apiece. Moving swiftly on to frame 3. For the Ice House, we've got Gary Phillips, and for the Firehouse is Greg Shamil.
Bring your back over the border. Come on.
Are you left-handed? All right, come on, yeah.
Oh, there's always one.
Oh, that is a tight lag. Reds it is, and it's Gary Phillips to break. Excellent break there by Gary. 2 yellows down, but no easy route to continue on yellows. As he fancies bridging over that red, over that black. So as you might have seen in the little advert break as such between the two frames there, we had a route to the final card come up. Interesting one for the Firehouse. They had a bye in the prelim of the Cup. In the last 32 they beat the Hinkler A 6-3. In the last 16 they beat the Bitton RBL B 5-2. In the quarters they beat the Prince of Wales 5-4. And in the semis they beat the Saxon 5-0. The Icehouse, on the other hand, also had a prelim bye, and last 32 they beat the Swan, our venue for tonight, 5-2. Last 16 they beat the Brass Monkey 5-4. In the quarterfinals they beat the Elephant Castle B 5-0. In the semis they beat the Bitton RBL A 5-4, and here they are tonight. So the Icehouse are no strangers to finals. Last winter season they got through to the same final, the Tuesday Team Cup knockout final against the Rookie, but lost that one 5-4 when they played at the Firehouse. So I'm sure they'll be looking to step themselves up a little bit tonight, go for gold. 2 shots there for Greg. So Greg very unlucky with that white in the middle bag. Gary down to the black. And a man like that doesn't miss. 2-1 to the ice. Okay, moving on to the 4th frame. For the Ice House, we've got Adam Humphreys, and for the Firehouse A is Connor Davison. What a cracking effort by Connor. And he's absolutely plumb on the black. All it is. Shot of the final. Fantastic. Well done, Connor. Okay, so it's 2 apiece and into the Scotch doubles. For the Ice House, we've got Gary Phillips and Dean Guyett, and for the Firehouse, it's John Reeves and Gavin Wakefield. So it's all going on here. I've not had a chance to read the Facebook group, but good evening, Ben Spears. Always good to see you on the comments. And if you're not on the commentary, you're on the comments. It's always good. Your prediction is 5-3 to the Firehouse. And thank you very much for offering for Thursday. I look forward to seeing you then. Presentation as well. Always need an extra pair of hands to run competitions and the like. Mr. Watts, Ryan Watts. Yeah. Well, whatever. No, I appreciate your comment, mate. Good to know you're watching. For those of you not reading the Facebook group, it says thinks the yellows were easier there from the break. Play the red onto yellow into the middle, and that was the only problem, because all the other yellows went easy. I would say I'd love to have you on commentary, but I don't think the rest of Southampton would appreciate it. So, So, thank you very much. Glad you're watching. So an opportunity here for John and Gavin. Not much to run, admittedly. Limited on their choice of shots, as you can see from the angle. So as I mentioned earlier, we are all set up ready for the summer season. 32 teams on a Tuesday and 47 on a Thursday, which I believe is only one down on last summer, which is a pretty good news. And that starts in 3 weeks' time, so not long now. The group draw will be on Thursday, so tune into our live stream from about 7:30, 7:45 for that. As soon as that's done, I'll get all the information up online, get the fixtures prepared, printed, and sent out to venues, as well as obviously the website updated, so keep an eye on that one. Just an overview of the format, as they will play each other once home and once away. At the end of the group stage, which is 10 weeks long, the teams with the highest points in their group in first and second position will go through to the cup, and depending on whether you're in Tuesday or Thursday, some of the third place teams will go through to the cup, some will go through to the Shield. Or if you're in Tuesday, if you're in Thursday for example, third and fourth place go through to the Shield, and fifth and sixth are out of the competition. The format means that frame win percentage matters, so every frame counts, it makes a difference. 1 or 2 frames here can make a difference between you playing a top team or a lower team. That's a good effort by Gary. Will it drop? Oh, perfect weight. And then once the group stage is over, you'll go through to either the Cup or the Shield, in which case there'll be a last 16, a quarter-final, semi-final, and then a final. All tied up nicely in 16 weeks. Oh dear. Gary rattled that one. Opportunity there for the Firehouse boys. Close there for Dean on the middle. That's an awesome putt. That's a great putt. Yeah, well done. That chance there made by Gavin, fantastic. 3-1. Sorry, 3-2 to the Firehouse. We'll be back after the team sign their card for the last section of 4 singles. Okay, so it's Firehouse 3, Icehouse 2. And on for this frame is Paul Pullen for the Icehouse and Connor Davison for Firehouse. Whiting off the break for Connor. Good spread of balls left there for Mr. Pullen. So, like I said earlier, the Facebook singles event for the summer season is now open. If you wish to enter it, then head on over to our Facebook group, comment with your name and your chosen home venue, which must be a summer season registered team venue. That will put you in the free to enter singles cup for the summer season. I don't know what we're up to at the moment. There is limited capacity on that one of 128 players. Looking at the Facebook post, flicking through it, I'm guessing we're up to about 50, 60. I'm sure Mr. Farrow will message me shortly and tell me. Good evening, Steve. I know you watch him. And Ryan, yes, you're not wrong, mate. They absolutely loved that last frame. It was really well played. So the lovely Richard Searles has just dropped a chili out on the table for us, which is great. Always nice to have a bit of food at a cup final. If it was anything like last week's, it'll be gone in minutes. So I think we'll probably have an interval after this frame. Have a little bite to eat and continue with the action. Wow, just about had the legs to drop that one in. So, as expected, Steve's just let me know that we have 76 players out of 128 possible spaces in the Facebook singles competition for the summer season. So 52 spaces left just now. So if you want to join that, head over to the Facebook group, comment with your name and home venue, which must be a summer season registered venue. That's all you need to do. No money. So if you are watching this frame 6, the lineup for the next 3 frames, frame 7 is Dean Guyatt versus Rob Parkey. Frame 8 is Neil Wilkins versus Tommy Smith. And frame 9, if it goes that far, will be Gary Phillips versus Gary Wakefield. It's a lovely little clearance there by Connor. I'm pretty sure that will be. And it is 4-2 to the Firehouse. Now we'll have a quick poll of the teams to see if they want to pause for food or if they want to crack on, get this match won. Hopefully we'll have a little pause, but I'll come back to you and let you know in a second. Okay, so on with frame 7. For the Ice House we have Dean Guyatt, and for the Firehouse is Rob Parkey. So yeah, I spoke to both teams and they don't want to stop for an interval to eat some food. They promised me they will eat it after the match is over. So I've got myself a lovely bowl of chilli, a couple of slices of bread, and I've forgotten a spoon. What a spoon. Oh, that's unfortunate for Rob. White's gone in the middle bag. Over to Dean, shot on a visit. So from the comfort of your home, or wherever you're sat watching this at the moment, what do you reckon? So you can clear up? He knows he needs to. Wiggled that one in, but they all count. One good shot on a black to pull them one away from the Firehouse. Excellent performance here by Dean. And it's in, it's 4-3. Okay, moving swiftly on to frame 8. For the Ice House we have Neil Wilkins, and for the Firehouse is Tommy Smith. And you'll be pleased to know I now have a spoon. Yellow wins that lag. That's Neil. His choice to break. I don't want to give Neil the commentator's curse, but I think that last shot by Tommy might have just gifted Neil this frame. The position of those reds compared to the yellows. If it's not 4-4, then I'll eat my chili. Neil? Pretty sure he was certain it was in. Not sure what happened there. Opportunity for Tommy. A lot of work to do with those 3 yellows bunched up on the left-hand side of the screen as we're looking. Good evening, Emma Moore. See your comment there on the YouTube comments panel, supporting the Firehouse from the Wellington Arms.
Tommy, take your time, mate. Whatever yours, mate. It's all there. That's right, Tommy. Keep going, buddy. Tommy, relax, relax, just relax.
So a big thanks to Rich and the Swan team for the chili tonight. Oh. And if my wife's watching, stick a toilet roll in the fridge. To be fair, wasn't that warm. Lovely though, lovely bit of food. Meanwhile here, intense. Can Neil pull out a bit of a trick shot? Get this red in. Slight misjudgment there from Neil. Opportunity here for Tommy.
Tommy, relax, have a think, buddy.
Picks up the white. Shot on a visit. From that position, I think you'd fancy his chances. So one drop in for the yellow, leaves the white anywhere in the middle of the table, gives him an easy drop in for the black to win it for the Firehouse 5-3. And the yellow's in. And it's a win for the Firehouse, fantastic, 5-3. Well played to all of the players tonight, played really, really well. I think they're quite happy about that. Well done to the Firehouse, 5-3 over the Ice House. Just leaves me to say, come back to us on Thursday for the live draw for the summer finals, followed by the NETLEY Central Club versus Ice House in the Thursday Cup final. Thanks very much for watching. See you then.